Good day, Miss Asni. Hi, myself, Madeline, and also Surya will be summarizing our report, which is Audit and Beyond Strengthening Governance with Insight of Sime Darby Property. This presentation focuses on Sime Darby Property, which is a leading property developer in Malaysia, and how corporate governance and auditing help them to address major issues they faced. Corporate governance is all about ensuring a company is managed in a way that is ethical, transparent, and also accountable, while auditing supports this by checking for risk and also ensuring rules are followed and helping business to make a better decision. In this presentation, we will cover 6 components, which is company overview, the governance issue they faced, why the issue happened, how it was solved, the auditor's roles, and also recommendation and conclusion.
My name is Surya. So I'll be explaining about the company overview here. So which is meant to be the Sime Davis property. So Malaysia's leading property developer, which is established in 1910 and operates globally across Asia, Australia, and the Middle East as well. So known for its commitment to sustainable growth and adherence to the Malaysian Code on Corporate Governance, which is meant to be MCCG. And about the governance structure led by an experienced board and independent audit committee. Okay, and then it focuses on the ethical practices through policies like the code of business conduct and ESG principles. The next part is about the case. So actually what happened? Saindabi faced a governance issue involving 4.8 million compensation to 6 bungalow owners for construction defects. And these issues included leaking roofs, cracking walls, and faulty plumbing, exposing weaknesses in contractor oversight and quality control. So at the site there, it's about the Sime to pay bungalow owners about 4.8 million. Sime Properties appeal against the running will be heard by the court of the appeal on October 29. So that's the proof. And I'm going to explain about why this case happened. Okay, the first one is about a weak oversight of external contractors. Obviously, the contractor should take in charge on oversighting the side of the construction in order to make sure all the safety measurements is all in perfect method. The second case is about the ineffective monitoring during the project life cycle. So an effective monitoring is much more essential in order to make the project go on smoothly. Okay, and the third part is about inadequate quality assurance and lack of internal controls. Okay, and internal control is where is much more important and significant in order to make things go on in a way that have been planned and pre-planned as we are organized as well. And the last one is about the communications gaps between the management, contractors, and project teams. As we know that communication is much more essential and significant in order to make sure the project, the business or the agreement that which has been involved in the project to be perfect in order to make all the things go on smoothly, and as well to make the project as to be done as soon as possible as well. Thank you.
Since we already overview what is the case and also why it has happened, now let's see how did Sime Darby solve the case. Sime Darby took several steps to fix the issue. Firstly, conducted internal and external audits, where they carry out internal audits to review the workflows, contractor selection, and also quality control process. External auditors also provided independent reviews to confirm findings and also recommend improvements. Secondly, implement strong quality policies. They created stricter rules for selecting contractors, and they also introduced regular inspections during the construction process to identify issues earlier. Thirdly, dedicated oversight committee. The company formed a special committee to monitor contractor performance and also ensure that quality standards are met in the future projects. These actions help rebuild stakeholders' trust and also improve the company's governance system. Next, the auditor's role. The external auditor played key roles in solving this case. External auditor provided an independent review in this case. They reviewed the internal auditor's findings and confirmed that the company's governance and operational process had significant weaknesses. They highlighted specific areas for improvement such as contractor vetting and also risk management. By ensuring transparency in the assessment, the external auditor helped rebuild trust with stakeholders like homeowners and also investors. Collaboration with the Governance and Audit Committee, which is GAC, the external auditors work closely with Sime Darby's Governance and Audit Committee to ensure their recommendations were implemented effectively. The collaboration between auditors and also the GAC was critically in introducing reforms to strengthen governance and quality assurance.
Finally, we come to the conclusion over here. So the first one is about the role of auditing in governance. So it ensures the accountability, openness and trust in organizational and governmental process. The second one is about fostering transparency. So it provides the stakeholders with accurate and relevant financial data. And the third one is about the key contributions of auditing. So confirms correctness and dependability of data through independent. And the fourth one is improving the accountability. Holds organizations accountable for resource use and operational efficiency. Thank you. The last one is a recommendation. So, which means the first point is strengthen internal audits. So, which means it ensures the regular quality control assessments. So, second point is about the empower external auditors. So, it enable the proactive identifications of operational risk. And the third point is about the enhanced audit committees, so which means it's about the focus on something ethical behavior and risk management. So the fourth point is about the invest in auditor training. So what it means that align training programs with evolving governance with the standards.